I don't know how the hell Amazon gets away with putting a battery warning on this box, but not these boxes, and you'll see why in a second. So, 14, 18, cut my thumb off a little bit. This contains little nose holder things for Pasta's glasses, because they keep falling off her face, and I'm like, I'm sure they sell a product for that. And then there's the one on Shark Tank that literally looks like a lipstick stick or chapstick that's supposed to just make it sticky. And all the pictures are horrifying skin reactions people are having. Meanwhile, this is just some silicone that you put on your little glasses. They're real small, and it just keeps them from sliding down your nose. It's great. And I got 4 lithium batteries, specifically for my binoculars, because I could put rechargeables in there, but they last 9 hours of use, and I used them like maybe 40 minutes, 45 minutes since I've gotten them. So these things are probably going to sit for weeks, and someone was like, hey, why don't you get those leaky alkalines out of there? Because they come with alkalines. Put some lithiums in there, and this wasn't bad. These lithium ones are like decently priced. So there's 4 batteries. That's great. Big old warning about, you know, batteries. Meanwhile, in this, or actually in these, I should say, and spent some money. Actually, I bought the last 2 on Amazon. If you've, I don't know what date this is coming out. I don't know if the review of the Minirig 3s has already come and gone. Probably, possibly has, because I was running low on reviews, so it's probably getting rushed. But in that, I was gonna buy an extra silver. I have a Minirig silver subwoofer, and apparently that was an old model. They don't make that finish anymore, and the only one that was on Amazon was a purple one. So I have the 2 black Minirig 3s, Pasta linked to the Minirig 3s. So I have matching black Minirig 3s, and I'm like, you know what? These really deserve not just a 2.1, but a 2.2, and then I could really be an asshole. And so I went to Amazon, and they didn't have it. And then I went to the Minirig site, the co.uk one, to try to find the exact same silver sub. So I had a pair of matching subs, and they don't make that silver anymore. So my OCD cost me money, because there's no way I'm gonna be able to put a mismatching set of colored subs, and one's an older vision and one's in it wasn't fucking happening. So in my brain I'm like, all right, I'll sell the silver one, and then I'll just buy another matching set of purple ones, and then I'll be good. And I'm pretty sure what's gonna actually happen is I'm not gonna sell any of them. I'm gonna keep the silver one with the red and blue minis, because I have them in a perfect little case, and then I'm going to take these bastards, which are both purple, and I'm going to keep these with the 3s. We get wires, we get stickers. What do we have? We have the interesting charge wire, which has pass-throughs, so you can charge your phone or another Minirig or another Minirig. You got a little 3.5mm auxiliary cable, which is how you have to wire this up. They come in a tube. Inside that tube is a case. And inside that case is a tube. And inside that tube is paper, which protects the finish, which is actually nice. Anyway, this is a Minirig 3 sub, which actually I think I could see the driver looks slightly different. That's a rolled rubber surround. Anyway, this thing is great. It's not cheap. And it's not Bluetooth where it's like wireless. You still have to wire it. You have to wire this to that. Unless the Minirig 3 has changed that, but I don't think it has. Anyway, the battery pack in this lasts 80 hours, which is why I was laughing. How these little 4 puny batteries got a giant warning sticker. And I had 2 of these show up without any warning stickers. And they're identical. You want to see them for the first time? Daddy wants to see them too. Oh, look at these. Just look at this. I didn't even point out how nice the zippers are that Minirig provides in this shit. It's beautiful. And actually tomorrow in the mail, which will be another unboxing that you won't probably have in a row, I attempted to order like a tube for carrying, actually the one I ordered is a tube for carrying fishing rods, because these are exactly 4 inches across. Those feet are going to make it difficult, but I want to be able to stack every single one of the Minirig things I'm taking in one long tube, and then have a bunch of wires on top, and then I could just drop them out of the tube. I saw somebody who had a like a real nice like bomb-proof case that had this and the 2 Minirig 3s for carrying around. Like if I go to a park or something, well, probably not a park, but like a beach or party, you know? Hey, baby, I'm bringing the party. I'm Zeus. I gotta bring it. Or if I'm going on vacation at an Airbnb in South Dakota. A little sharp around the edges here, actually. The plastic is bigger than the metal. It's funny, it didn't look shiny. Are they all renders online? Maybe the silver one would have matched. Oh well, I'm gonna set these to charge, and then when I get back from my adventure to go get Chinese food or something, I'm going to hook these up in my living room, ignoring the fact that I'm trying to do a sound demo, and then we'll move on. So this is a short one. So Zeus, you could just point out this is a short one. There'll be more attached to the end of this, or at the beginning. Check out links. Okay. Gustard. Have I reviewed a Gustard product? This is just a DAC, but I think there was a Gustard amp way back in the day, and I was like, this is pretty good. But now everything has to go up against the Rebel amp, or that other company's amps that claim things about Rebel amps. Power supply, don't need that in the slightest. A PowerSync AM to BM. Oh, high five, bidet crowd. 1.8 meter Mac PC support USB cable. So it comes with a I don't know, off the shelf PowerSync USB cable. Interesting. Oh man, this is in here tight. All right, I'm gonna lay it down. I'm gonna walk it out. Then I'm going to see what this is. Looks like we have a Gustard card. Did they send me a credit card so I could just spend on all the rest of my system with Gustard bucks? Oh, it's the warranty card. Nice, that's nice. A CDR 1 to 32x multi-speed. So that's not even like a labeled disc, but then it comes with its own remote, which luckily I don't have to label because it says Gustard. And we've got DAC, amp, stream, volume down, volume up in a very strange horizontal alignment. Then we have up, down, left, right, play, pause, menu, return, and an unlabeled button up there, which I will assume is power. All this stuff can stay in there. This and this and this can all stay in there. This fucking thing is heavy. This might weigh as much as the LKS, just in a smaller package. Let's move the remote. Look at the thickness of that wall. Jeebus. It's another reason I like using cutting boards for my countertops. I don't scratch equipment when I put it down. The equipment scratches my table. Okay. This can now go onto the floor with a thud. Actually, we have 3 of these connectors. I'm going to gently place them. 1 out of 3 ain't bad. So the fascia is very pretty. Manual button. It's not a digital button. It is an actual pop in and out button. We've got an interesting bevel on the bottom. The screen is covered, which I'm going to leave for now. Got this vertical line to indicate that it's a vertical line. I don't know what that does. It looks like just aluminum. We have... Wasn't there an iPod with this? Or is that the Fio player? Because I couldn't license the iPod Touch Circle with a button in the center of it. So that's actually not the worst feeling thing. I love these feet, by the way. These are like aluminum stainless steel knurled with the rubberized bottom. They look great. You'll never see them because they're feet. Got massive vents on either side. What just tried to kill me? Something down here was sharp. Great. Vents. The back has, I'm going to try to be gentle in the fascia. Here's your plug. You have 2 must switch both 110 to 220 switches. They're currently set to 220, which is probably a bad thing. If I could see 220, I'm imagining they're on 220. I have to switch those down. Your optical input, your AES, EBU, your coaxial, your IIS or 2S, your USB, and here's your output. So literally the exact same format, almost beat for beat as this LKS DAC. So I don't know why they sent me just two massive expensive DACs. DACs are not a huge seller. Like, I don't think I push the expensive DAC agenda quite like other people do. But I'm not going to say no if they want to loan me some gear. So, you know, this is how you get in. This is how you make friends with people. You try to sell their stuff. If they're not great, they're not... Am I bleeding? Did something fucking enter my bloodstream? Fucking motherfucking fuck. Something sharp on the bottom of that goddamn Gustard cut me. I'm gonna fucking disinfect it now. I know it won't infect it now, for sure. That's 100% guarantee. Anyway, that was the Gustard, and probably a short one. Fuck, I'm bleeding on it. That's got to be enough for you people. I'm gonna have to go over that thing with a piece of paper and just rub, or a paper towel, just gently like massage it until it gets caught, because whatever that was a sharp little fuck. Anyway, back to doing things. Peace.